heard that the origins of floating have started with the Dead Sea, is that right?
It did. It was kind of inspired by the saltwater content of the Dead Sea, which gives it a buoyancy level, lets you float on top of it a little bit. And that concept was taken just a little bit further with 10 inches of water and 900 pounds of Epsom salt, which actually gives you complete buoyancy.
What are the benefits of floating?
For starters, it takes all the pressure off of muscles, joints, spine, really relaxing, gives the body kind of a natural decompression period, and the water's heated to skin temperature, so you kind of lose track of it after a while, kind of melt into it, so to speak. And this turns off all the stimuli, turns off all the distractions, and a lot of the stress triggers that keep us all going in fight or flight mode pretty much all day, every day. And lets your body really wind down and activate a lot of regenerative and rejuvenative properties.
It's beneficial for a lot of different types of people then.
Yeah, it is. We have clients from everything from athletes to people with chronic illnesses to just stressed out moms and work professionals. So for all across the board.
And this is the only float center in Indy?
We are. We're the only float center in Indianapolis at the moment. So.
What should people know before they come do a float? Anything in particular?
The only thing we recommend is that they avoid shaving a couple hours beforehand. It is salt water, so it can be a little bit uncomfortable, but other than that, you're good to go. Everything's provided here for you. So.
It looks so calm and serene in here. I love it. You just walk in and you can de-stress and get in a pod, and they also have showers in the room.
Yeah, showers in the room, got your own room for the length of the session, and we give you a few minutes to shower before and after too, so get your full 90 minutes in.
So it's total sensory deprivation. Talk to me a little bit about that.
Yeah, it can be. One of the old names for the tanks is actually sensory deprivation tanks, which that's when you use the all dark, all quiet approach, lid closed, get in there. And that's one of the more refreshing mental aspects because it's kind of like a very meditative state. All the health benefits of meditation come along with that. And some people aren't completely comfortable with the pitch black, total quiet thing the first time, so you're more than welcome to leave the lid open. There's lights in the tanks as well, and an iPod dock if you want to bring some music or your phone in or anything like that.
So what kind of benefits have you seen in yourself from floating?
Personally, I use it for stress relief and muscle tension. I do jiu-jitsu and kickboxing myself, so after getting beat up in the gym there, it's great to come in and recover and get that Epsom salt soak. It takes a lot of the stress out of muscles, pain relief from muscles, and gets you back in the game a little bit faster too. So.
I carry a lot of tension in my shoulders, and I'm sure a lot of other people do. And that's one of the first things you notice, isn't it? When you get in a tank, you just don't realize how tense you are when you're just walking around, and then when you get in there, everything releases.
Absolutely, yeah. It gives you kind of a neutral state so that when you might think you're relaxed all the time, but when you get in there, you really kind of realize how much tension you might carry, say, in your upper shoulders, if you're hunched up like this, or if you have bad posture or something. It really kind of lets all that loose all at once. So.
And you're located on Salt Lake Road on the west side. How did that work out?
Yeah, that kind of just worked out. We work in a lot of different locations, and this one kind of worked out for us, and the name wasn't a bad thing either, so maybe it was just kind of meant to be.
It definitely was. How did you guys hear about floating?
We heard about it from a radio show. There's a comedian and UFC commentator named Joe Rogan who's got his own podcast, pretty popular around the country, and he advocates these things all the time. He's even got one in his basement. So my partner and I, Ryan, heard about floating from him and drove to Dayton, Ohio to try it out, and had about 2 hours to drive home to talk about how much we loved it and wanted to open up a center here. So.
First time you tried it, you were sold.
We did. My third float ever was in our tanks here at the shop, actually. So. We were hooked pretty early.
I just finished my float. I'm feeling very serene and stress-free. You don't realize how relaxed you can get until you float. I highly recommend it to anyone.